I can see people's killers. Sometimes I can't stop them. My dad was the ideal man of God. During the Depression, he'd let travelers camp in his chapel for a night before letting them continue westward. Acts like this made him honored by practically everyone in town. When I was around 18, give or take, I started seeing the silhouette tailing him. It was too gloomy and indistinct to make out any details. It only had the shape of a man. I thought I was crazy. I didn't want to get locked up in a sanitarium, so I didn't mention it. The figure always made a stabbing motion at Dad's neck. A few days later, he was found dead in an alley. Some degenerate slit his throat and stole everything he had on him. I stood at his gravestone for hours reading the inscription recursively. Jared Williams, beloved father. 1901 to 1940. Then I realized maybe my vision of the figure was perhaps a gift from God himself. I needed to use it, needed to save people. The phantasmal killers were nearly everywhere. Once I saw some old lady being followed by another stabbing apparition. I followed her all throughout the night. During that time, I noticed an unscrupulous man stare at the elderly woman, stare at me, then walk away. Her figure disappeared immediately afterwards. I decided to enlist in the Navy. I could save even more lives that way. I didn't inform anyone of my ability. They would think me mad before I could prove myself anyway. Around the start of December, I noticed a strange alteration in the silhouettes. They're in the air, too high to reach, too high to even make them out. They look like they're sitting. I decided to inform my superiors to remain cautious, but they brushed my concerns off. We'll be well prepared if anyone attacks us. I was too low on the ladder for my concerns to be taken seriously. Today, I finally saw them this morning. Metal aircraft, speeding towards us. I don't think I have enough time to save anyone before Pearl Harbor is hit.